Man, I thought you were retired. You work here now?
I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out. Loving it. Yeah.
Brought your own toolbox?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When I joined, we go back a ways. So he don't mind me hanging out here.
That way it gets in there nice and tight.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy was originally wired and built for a Motec M130 ECU, and we're putting a Holly HP unit in this car. So fortunately they use the same connector on the ECU, but literally all the wires were backwards. So we went through, traced all the wires, made sure we had the correct ones, depinned, repinned properly, and we just got a couple things to finish up, like boost control solenoid, which output we're going to put that on, and then these two need to be joined together for the coil ground output from the computer. And then this is just the input output harness and power in harness that they had built. We're leaving this for right now, and then we're going to go through and make our own to attach to the car. The car has a AIM dash unit in it that'll work off CAN bus communication, but the car also has analog gauges. So a few of these wires are actually coming off of dedicated sensors like oil pressure, water temp, and they'll actually go to the analog gauges. Sometimes it's easier to glance over and see where a bright orange needle is rather than trying to find, you know, on a mixture of gauges on the dash what's what. Or if for some reason the dash stops communicating or has a failure, you always have backup gauges. Right now what we're going to do is going to turn the motor over and check our cam sensor to cam gear clearance. Yeah, there's a mark right there. So just a hair more. One more. One more. Come on. Come on. Right there. Okay. So, let's see if that sensor has clearance. Hit damn close, but it didn't feel like it hit. So, sound good to me. We were able to use some of the factory bungs on the intake manifold. Like this one is where the PC or the positive crankcase ventilation valve used to go, PCV valve for the crankcase. We took that out and put the intake air temp right there. And then over here was
Map sensor.
the fitting that was there.
Oh.
It was just plugged from previously.
Yeah.
And so we put that in there, an adapter, and that's where the map sensor is going to be going. So that'll all be underneath the throttle body. So no big sensors poking up around here to get knocked and hit. And then we'll be able to start it without the air filter system on it, but we'll be going in, diving into that too next. This will be the first start on this setup. It hasn't been even turned over.
Nope.
So we'll be priming everything, getting it ready. And
Oh, so this motor was rebuilt and not ran yet?
it's all fresh.
And then
The turbo was one that was on a car long ago. It got sent back to Force Performance and got rebuilt, so it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
So all that's good. So yeah.
Yeah, it's got a billet crank and everything in it, and a really good. The rods, they're not H-beam rods. They're actually
I-beam
pinned out.
It looks like it's like an I and a H mixed together in a way. Yeah, that's how a lot of the ones we run are.
Well, if we can just get this thing going really nicely, and if we can get like 350 horse or something like that out of it.
All right, I guess take turbo off.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. But now, can we get one of those things so I can dial in a little more, a little less?
Yeah, we can put a map switch on it. If you just want 2 settings, we can have it all the time at, let's say, 350, and then the button on the steering wheel will raise the boost up and allow you to run 450, whatever, 475.
You gonna give him a scramble button?
Scramble button with the Holly. When you get on straightaway, just hold it down. When you let go, it goes back to where it was.
God, that's just too good to be true.
Yep, that's my old boy button at the track.
Yeah, he just stands on it the whole time though.
If it goes into second really good and hooks, I'm on the button.
Yeah.
It's just give it everything.
Oh, straightaways like Sebring where they're over a mile long.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. When this gets done, I'm gonna still have to hang out over here and do something, I guess. So. I'll bet I can always find something to do.
True, there's always something to do here.
Yeah.
Alright guys, if you like the video, like, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't like it. Don't subscribe. It's up to you. But if you do, we'd appreciate it.
You better subscribe and thumbs up and comment. Share this shit. Please.
Alright guys, see you next time.